Thanks, Lorraine. I haven't sent you the bill for the commission yet. It's up to about $1,000 now. Okay. The worst part about buying cheap guitars is you wash them and you get this. Some couple of years ago I went to a Mike Jackson workshop, and I came out and bought a ukulele, and I bought his songbook, and that's the only songs that I know, so you'll have to put up with what I know out of the songbook. But they're all sing-along songs, so you can sing along if you know. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy, if you will only do the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. It's hard to be serious when you're playing something like this, but so I probably... Well, drunks are always good for a story, and this bloke went home rolling drunk one night from the pub. He went home and he walked in the door and he says, "Hey love," he said, "what do you want for your birthday?" She said, "I want a divorce." He said, "I wasn't going to pay that much." Okay, this next one's, that last song was a very old song, but it was made famous in a movie called Oh Brother Where Art Thou, which wasn't all that long ago at all. This next one comes from the probably the West Indies, and it's you'll know the song anyway. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I want to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Down the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bat. Hockey, rice, salt fish and ice, and the rum is fine most any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. is down, my head is turning around. I won't believe a little girl in Kingston Town. Leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Thank you very much. I should tell you, while I talked about drunks, these two drunks, and they'd gone from Albury down to Shepparton for the day, and they'd got themselves into the pub. And so someone got a little hour in the morning, they got kicked out of the pub, and they're walking along, and one says to the other, well mate, what are we going to do? He said, well, maybe we can catch a train. The other bloke said, no. He said, you're stupid. He said, there are no trains, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He said, well, how are we going to get to Albury? He said, well, maybe we can catch a taxi. He said, mate, I haven't got a penny. He said, we can't catch a taxi. The other bloke said, well, I guess we'll have to just walk. So they walked for a little while, and after a while the other bloke said, well, listen mate, he said, this is ridiculous. We've been walking for half an hour so far, and he said, and we're not even out of the 60 zone yet. He said, the other bloke said, look, just up there, he said, there's a bus depot. He said, what I'll do, he said, I'll go into the bus depot. He said, I'll get a bus, and we'll drive home to Albury. The other bloke said, that's a great idea. He said, while you're getting the bus, he said, I'll sit here on the corner, and he says, I'll keep a lookout, just in case anybody comes and notices. So he's sitting there on the gutter, waiting for his mate, and 2 hours has gone by. And he thought, this is ridiculous. So he goes, and while he's sitting there, all he can hear is buses start and buses stop. Buses start, buses stop. Buses start, buses stop. So he walks all the way into the bus depot, and he looks, and there's buses everywhere. And he goes over to his mate, and he says, what the bloody hell are you doing? He said, oh, I'm sorry mate, he said, but the Albury bus is right up the back. He said, you stupid idiot, he said, why didn't you get the Wodonga bus? We can walk from there. Okay, last song. This is a very old one. Don't even know much about this one, but you'll all know it anyway. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober, put him in the longboat till he's sober, put him in the longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him, early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, early in the